Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm once again here tonight on the show. I'm so fucking pissed. WWE Raw, I've never ran about WWE, but these last two nights have pissed me off. Wrestlemania with the main event, just horrible booking decisions all around. Just some impromptu stuff, some wrestlers that weren't even on the fucking card. And tonight on Monday Night Raw, the Raw after WrestleMania, get you excited after WrestleMania. Some surprises, some returns. We didn't get any of that. I'm not even considering Matt Riddle a return or a surprise. But I'm not even gonna go over the card yet. This show. This fucking show is horrible. The worst Raw after WrestleMania of all time. I'm not even exaggerating. This was the worst fucking show ever.
12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Historically, sauces are either sweet or spicy.
Let's get right into it. So, the only thing that was good through the first hour of the show was the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns segment. Crowd booing Roman Reigns, saying Roman sucks. You know, like they did after he beat Undertaker, they got that heat. And Cody Rhodes come out basically demanding a rematch. He was in the mood to demand a rematch. He said no, and then said he wanted a tag match, and then Brock Lesnar came out. So that was set up for the main event, which we'll get to later. It didn't even fucking happen. This was straight up the worst Raw of the year. Garbage. Garbage. It's the first Raw. It's a Raw after fucking WrestleMania. It's the worst fucking show. Okay, let's get so. Let's just fucking talk about it. This was the worst. My overall thoughts. This was the absolute worst show they've ever fucking produced. Following WrestleMania, no debuts, no surprises, and a total Vince McMahon takeover. After he shouted out to the world today on CNBC that he's in fact back in charge. If this is their season debut, I can't wait for the season finale of Raw already of this year. The fact that Triple H at the start of the show walked out there and told the world that WWE wasn't going anywhere tells me some big changes are coming, and they're not for the better. Feel like Vince made him go out there to keep the fans in check. This show was Vince all over. And when Braun came out there at the end after he tagged Cody Rhodes, give him the double middle fingers, something tells me that Vince told him to go out there and do just that. It felt personal. Those two only do business with each other. And Cody should have been world champion. I'll stand by what I said last night. And we should be getting fresh feuds for the WWE World Title. Now all we're getting is WWE talent getting buried by Roman from April 23rd to April 2023 to 2024. I hope y'all enjoy this. Yeah, everybody said Roman retained was the right move. Bull fucking shit. More boring crap. You got no progression, no storylines from last night, no Jay White. Just predictable. Rubs the fans' nose and shit. There still is a chance. If Cody struggles against Lesnar and beats him, then he'll be continuing to face Roman Reigns against SummerSlam. But I don't care about a Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar feud. It's amazing how they had an all-time amazing WrestleMania. I don't even know if it's amazing. It was decent. And immediately flushed the goodwill down the toilet. But Vince McMahon's back. Vince McMahon's back. Vince McMahon's show, ladies and gentlemen. But Triple H went out there and said the company is going nowhere tonight, and then the company delivers the worst Raw after WrestleMania ever of all time. You certainly aren't going. You're going somewhere the fans don't want to go, and Vince needs to go immediately. This wasn't you. No way. This was on Triple H. After the WrestleMania, we just had the company be embarrassed at this television show tonight.
A lot of trees down, a lot of power lines out. The Monday after a weekend of chaos for the city of Prestonsburg, Kentucky, filled with long lists of repairs. A Saturday filled with heavy winds, dropping problems.
This show had Vince written all over it. But I'll just go over this. But it's from WrestleVotes like 2 minutes before the show said, tonight's show has a large Vince McMahon film presence to it. Big waking for the boss man continues what I heard. It didn't take long, huh? But to start off the show, Cody Rhodes did get a really good crowd reaction still. No one said he was buried last night, but he should have won. It was the moment. Maybe they'll do it at SummerSlam. I don't know. This was just terrible. A terrible ass show. And then the way we start, it just went downhill after. We got Omos versus Elias, the way to start Raw after Mania. Whose fucking momentum killer idea is this? I wonder who. Gotta be Vince. During the commercial-free hour, that's what we get. Omos and Elias for like 2 minutes. Vince definitely booked that shit. And things have been scrapped and changed like 3 or 4 times. That's what Vince McMahon does. Gosh. No actual good wrestling for about an hour. Yeah, Vince is back running the show. Jesus Christ. That's a bathroom break match. And outside the open with Reigns and Cody, the first hour was just off. They had 2 match cancellations, 3 different run sheets delivered to production already. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, there was one good thing I liked. Damian Priest beat the shit out of Bad Bunny, and then chokeslammed him through the announce table. That was awesome. Bad Bunny sold the hell out of that going through the table. So I guess that's going to set up Bad Bunny, Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio towards Backlash. That was definitely the coolest thing of the night, probably.
And the deadly floods in the east, both times the Commonwealth relied on neighboring states for help.
Yeah, Vince is really back. There's a lot of changes made to tonight's show. I think Bayley was even scrapped from the damage control, whatever the fuck that was. I tuned out after the Seth Rollins thing, where it just was fucking stupid. He goes out there to literally have the crowd sing his theme, and that's it. This was with 1 hour left in the show, by the way. They literally just have to go up there and do his entrance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then that's it. That was so stupid. Just what in the fuck was this show tonight? Nothing happened. And there was still an hour left. Nothing had happened. This show had been a suckfest. So underwhelming. They might as well just call this the Vince After Mania. Terrible show. I mean, Sammy and KO versus Street Profits was a good match, but yeah, the Raw was bad outside of that. That was a really good match.
Money will be their biggest hurdle. That funding request will come early next year.
This didn't even feel like a show tonight. It felt like a fucking taped recap show with barely any wrestling. This has to be the worst fucking show of the year. They can't be serious with this. Oh, and then we get Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez wrestling a tag team title opportunity when they were part of the fucking 4-way match at WrestleMania that was won by Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler for an opportunity for the tag titles. Make this shit make sense. Make this show make sense. This show made no fucking sense tonight. And Shayna and Ronda have legitimately called out for the tag titles. But I think Shayna was injured, actually, so I think Shayna injured herself, so maybe that's why, but still, this doesn't excuse this. Like, you know Vince McMahon's back, and they bring back Matt Riddle. He returns to beat up The Miz. You were better off keeping him off television. You were better keeping Matt Riddle off fucking television. You bring back to be up the Miz. I was really excited for Raw tonight. I don't know if I say excited. I was mixed emotions after last night, but it's supposed to set the tone of what the new year will be like. You're supposed to see debuts and returns and new feuds. We didn't get any of that. Jesus, I genuinely think. Jesus, I don't know. And in regards to Bad Bunny, they said local medical facility is all I needed to confirm. There are red flags everywhere. Just horrible. Vince is back in control. No fucking returns. We get Matt Riddle to beat up the Miz. Jesus Christ. And then the last thing, Cody Rhodes gets fucking destroyed by Brock Lesnar. Yeah, Cody Rhodes is gonna have Tony Khan on speed dial after tonight's Vince McMahon Raw. Yeah, I'm joking. But yeah, there's your Cody Rhodes struggle, getting beat up by Brock Lesnar. Now we're gonna have a Brock Lesnar feud. Exact same fucking thing like John Cena. Remember back when he lost to The Rock at WrestleMania? Got destroyed by Brock Lesnar. Let me fucking find it here.
One of the audiences that is most important to us, if not the most.
But remember, John Cena lost at WrestleMania. He got beat down by Brock Lesnar the next night. Cody Rhodes loses at WrestleMania, gets destroyed by Brock Lesnar the next night. So now they're going to have him face Brock Lesnar probably Backlash to keep building Cody Rhodes back up to maybe get ready to prepare for him, make him look like a real face. But last night, I'll stand by what I said. It was the night. And now we're going to have Brock Lesnar feud Cody Rhodes. I'm just not interested. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in the Brock Lesnar Cody Rhodes feud. I'm not. I'm sorry. I just feel like everything was terrible on this show tonight. Just about everything. Outside of that tag team match with Street Profits versus Sammy and KO and the beginning segment. But in all seriousness, this is one of the worst Raws after Mania. It was such a letdown. I'm mad because I actually want to see that tag match. I thought that would have been a decent match. But maybe this journey's going to be fun. But this is legit the same Cena storyline from 2012. What happened in 2012? In case you guys don't know, basically same thing I just said. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania 28. Cena did, got attacked by Brock the night after. Sounds similar. But yeah, 0 out of 10 show. This show fucking sucked. I don't know what to expect for SmackDown. John Cena or Vince McMahon, he's back in charge. I just don't know what more to say, but this was kind of a rant, I guess. I just crapped on the show because it fucking deserved to be crapped on. But whatever, I'm done. That's all I'll say for this video. Until next time, Peace.